So here's the thing. Trying to stay healthy, trying to stay safe. The last thing that anybody wants to do during this pandemic is to go to the hospital for any reason. I just got out of the hospital. This is going to be a very informal vlog, just to give you an update on what has transpired recently. So on a Sunday night, I got back having dinner outside with my family. I started having some abdominal pain. I knew something was wrong. I knew that I could tell something was going on in my body that wasn't a normal pain. So Monday, I sort of just suffered through it. It wasn't terrible, but something was off. So I said to myself and to my wife that if it was persistent on Tuesday, that I would go to the doctor. I go to my primary doctor and he says, you have to go to the hospital and get a CT scan with contrast to confirm that your appendix is coming in. I don't want to go to the hospital during the pandemic. Now, the hospital near me doesn't have a lot of C-19 cases. I'm not saying the word, you know what word that is. I'm not saying because that impacts YouTube listings, results, things like that. But that's the story. I got to the hospital at 2:30 on Wednesday, and by 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, something like that, I was admitted into a room, had one overnight stay at the hospital. Fortunately, only one. The doctor did the surgery the next day at 4 o'clock. So on Wednesday at 4 o'clock, he did the surgery laparoscopically. So I got nice puncture holes in my belly right now. And what's today? Today is Friday. I got home Wednesday night, very late, around 11-ish. And very uncomfortable, but you know, I can't complain too much. There are people worse off than me, but I did want to, you know, just share what has been happening. It's now Friday. This is my first time walking around the neighborhood since I got back, and I'm just doing one lap, taking it easy, nice and slow. I guess I just wanted to share that I spent a lot of time in the ER, and there were COVID patients in the ER. They kept them into the rooms. I was in the hallway the whole time, and I could have complained. But there were people way worse off, so I did not complain. But being in the hallway, I overheard a lot of things, and a lot of drama, things that you might see on a TV show. but one thing that I heard was how grateful that the nurses are for patients that don't complain, that don't beg for things, that don't whine and moan and yell, and that are just patient. Patients that are patient. The nurses like that. And I'm glad I was one of those people. And in the end, they treated me really well, not because it's their job, but because I was nice to them, to human beings, and as a patient, and as somebody who has the utmost respect for what they do on a daily basis. For people like myself that are in for just a very common surgery, like an appendix removal, or people that are in there for the C word. God forbid you are hospitalized during this time right now. Be nice. Be nice to the nurses. Be nice to the doctors. Be nice to the techs. Be nice to the janitors. Be nice to the security guards. Be nice to every single person who works in a hospital, whether it's the ER or one of the floors where you're admitted. Be nice. Not only because it's the right thing to do, but it is the right thing to do, but also because you want to treat people how you want to be treated. And I'm fine now, by the way, just healing, taking it easy.